Earth is now trapping an unprecedented amount of heat, according to NASA. The new research shows that the amount of heat the planet traps has roughly doubled since 2005, contributing to more rapidly warming oceans and air and land. And here we see another paper, NASA and NOAA scientists, Earth's energy imbalance has doubled. Whew. Now, here's the problem. The data set runs from 2005 to 2020, just 15 years. And it basically shows nothing. You can see the cyclic advance of the energy balance here, planetary heat versus net radiation from Ceres. But if you look at the left axis here, it is in watts per meter squared, and we're talking about a difference of a half of a watt over 15 years. And they're claiming it's unprecedented, but there is no data prior to this. So there is, first of all, no way the data can be unprecedented because it's the only data, and it's showing nothing. It's showing an increase of less than a half of a watt in 15 years. Now, according to another scientist, Dr. Roy Spencer here, he went out on a limb here yesterday, and he wrote a response to the alarming new study, and that the magnitude of increase is unprecedented. Unfortunately, he agrees with me. The main problem he has with the media reporting on the results is the animated graph in the Verge article shows planetary energy imbalance of 0.5 watts per meter squared in 2005, increasing to 1 watt per meter squared in 2019. Now, the problem with that is a half or 1 watt per meter squared energy imbalance is extremely small, smaller than our knowledge of any natural energy flows in the climate system. The estimated natural energy flow of the climate system is about 235 to 245 watts per meter squared on an annual basis. And what they're showing here is a third of a percent change, which means nothing. Secondly, since we don't have any good global energy imbalance measurements before this period, there is no justification for the claim the magnitude of the increase is unprecedented. To expect the natural energy flows in the climate system to stay stable to 1 part in 300 over thousands of years is ridiculous. Now, this is not the fault of Ceres data. And according to Roy, he thinks NASA's Bruce Wilecki and Norm Loeb have done a fantastic job with the satellite instruments and their detailed processing of that data. But what bothers him and me is the alarmist language attached to 1, such a tiny number, and 2, the likelihood that no one will bother to mention the authors attribute part of this change to the Pacific Decadal Oscillation. So part of the change is natural, but it's unprecedented. A third of a percent change in the entire data set. Absolutely mind-blowing.